Hello everyone, welcome back to Head to Fate.
I have made many changes.
He's made changes?
My game is much improved. Let us play.
Let's play. And we might as well just keep going in order,
My mind
which is the
has
lovers.
been honed by years of constant meditation and focus.
Oh.
I am perfected as a shape for the world to flow through. This is why I was worthy of the game, and it is why Callus is not. He never will be, for he lacks the discipline.
Discipline. However, we do appear to be going into the lovers without our trusty companion sidekick. And we will be dealing with a man named Oswin, who's apparently getting bamboozled by skeletons, and I have to share food with him. So with that in mind, I'm going to ignore what's needed, and definitely just throw things in the old, you know, the old. Well, we're not taking Bitter Winter, because Bitter Winter is probably going to eat all of my every. You know what? I don't remember what I need to do duel offhand, and that does me a concern. Dark Alley, probably. Palace Armory, Ambush, Peasant Son. Sure, we could we'll just get some of these out of the way so that they don't offer us shard tokens to unlock new cards, but we don't know what they do either. So yeah. Okay, so undead will be whatever I want it to be, really. But we definitely need big damage, no whammies. So, Cardinal Blade. Cardinal Blade's pretty good. Pretty good. The Humble Hammer. I have no idea what that does, but I'm going to assume it's good. I don't remember. Sacrificial Blades might be anti-undead. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Don't have to get back to you on that one. Was Berserkers just take damage? I feel like I do this every time. Does not affect take hits in combat, yes. Pious Robes was Charge Bash? Maybe. Yep. Let's just get a bunch of those. And some rings. Always need more better gamble. The Ring of Food. Ah, yes. The unknown Ring of Food. Very well. Very well. Okay, we're gonna take the food. And then we don't know what the Merchant's Ring does. I see. I'll come back to you when I don't feel a mighty need for not dying. That's specifically Northerners, and that's just weapon ability. So we'll start with a big old honking axe. Without further ado, let's get honking.
In the darkness of my temple, I labored upon this game, devoted to its mysteries, plundering its secrets, crafting it anew for every foe who faced me.
How'd that go for you?
If I have ever loved, it is the love of service to a greater ideal.
I see. And that was how we fell in love. In retrospect, the potatoes had nothing to do with it. I merely wish to speak of their starchy beauty. I see. 3 moons ago, you came into the company of Oswin the potato farmer. Right. He'd grabbed your arm and explained that his beloved wanted to send him to the final death so that they could be together for eternity. His desperate eyes and the promise of his family's magical sword convinced you to accompany him. Ah, yes, of course. The classic tale of the necromancer that fell in love with the potato farmer. Yes. Now you walked the road to his village where he claims that he will be safe from his dearest sweet potato. Well, is it a regular potato or a sweet potato, God damn it? The farmer gnaws at a raw potato. He's dead. He's already dead. Coin slave, could we visit my kin on the way to Nightshade Copse? Rumor has it that he's made some kind of exploding ball. I see. An exploding ball, you say? I do like explosions. The farmer crunches thoughtfully on a potato. Please stop eating the potato. Ask him if visiting is necessary. No, but he tends to get quite crabby if I don't visit him while I'm in the area. Is he? What's gonna happen to his farm? Oh, my farm isn't here. It's in the Nightshade Copse. But we're heading. I was merely visiting this city for the region's biannual root vegetable festival. Ah, yes, of course. Why is it biannual? Do root vegetables grow year-round? If they grow year-round, then that makes sense. I don't know. You wonder just how easy it will be to keep Oswin alive. Editor's note. It isn't.
Goblins. They get in everywhere.
Fucking goblins. You arrive at an overturned cart propped up by a large log. Well, here we are! Oswin knocks on the top of the cart. Uncle! It's Oswin! A goblin, poorly disguised as a human, scurries out from behind the cart. You note no surprise on either Oswin nor the goblin's face. Oswin, my boy, you have come to see my exploding doodads. And before anyone can agree or protest, the goblin pulls a lit bomb from his robe and flings it into the forest. The bomb explodes spectacularly against a boulder. You there! The goblin squints up at you. Watch out for monsters, the forest is simply rife with them! He taps his staff upon the ground and undead begin to crawl from a swirling portal. What? Stop. God? The goblin gives you a genial smile when he places a bomb in your hands. He pats Oswin on the arm and jumps into the portal with a little whoop! God? Throw a bomb that causes 80 damage on undead enemies. I like this. Wait, did it say infinite uses? Hold up. The portal closes, leaving you surrounded by the walking dead, holding a bomb and with a potato... holding a bomb and with a potato farmer at your side. Ah, yes, of course. A very classical Beake scenario of holding a lit bomb, surrounded by undead, and my only friend is a potato farmer. Ah, yes. Yes, good. Okay, well. Yep. Yoinkus. And now we wait. Ow. And then I'm cry a little bit. And then I take damage. Ow. I think the point is, because of the infinite use, you absolutely have to use the bomb. That is a very nice bomb. But also I forgot that I need to dodge whenever attacks come at me with a two-handed weapon. I'll take that! Oswin's uncle appears behind you without a sound, taking the curiously enchanted bomb from your hand and replacing it with a near-identical one. What? No, this one sucks.
The flim-flam of holy men. Do with it as you will.
Well... He then gives you both a forceful pincer on the cheek, ow, and disappears under the overturned cart. Oswin seems wholly unperturbed by the happenings, and you continue on your journey. I see.
Not the most reliable of companions, it would have to be said.
Oswin, you fucking papega. You wake one night to the sound of Oswin's muffled screams. The undead surround the potato farmer. They appear to be attempting a kidnapping, but are doing a shambolic job of it. One skeleton is shoving a cloth into Oswin's mouth, while another swings a sword wildly. I see. Oh no. Oh no. In the hubbub, somebody loops a bag over your head, tying it tight. You struggle for a while before passing out. When you come to, Oswin and his skeletal kidnappers are gone. No! Oswin! Oswin's time is limited. Oswin, you papega.
Stand between you and your quest.
Eh. You find Oswin face down in the forest, a half-eaten tuber by his side. He is unconscious, barely breathing. His lips tinged blue. I force a potato into his mouth. This man lives and breathes potato. You fucker.
I hope you have learned to be their master.
Oh my god, he's dead! Oswin! I still lose the food? Vegetable poison slumber. Wow. Another one. I am deeply and incredibly offended by these dice rolls. Thank you.
Well done.
You place a potato in Oswin's mouth. His jaw snaps shut. You remove your fingers just in time. Barely acknowledging you, Oswin begins to frantically search the area. With a cry of relief, he leaps behind a tree. You help the weary farmer to his feet. You keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped again. Surely.
When the hero runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
Nah. A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bolo wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges as you break free. I've been bamboozled with a potato farmer. I'm pretty sure Oswin just takes damage. Doesn't do anything fun. He just exists. Oh. Not that. Enough of that. Stop hitting Oswin! I need that Oswin! Woo. At least the ranged guys shouldn't hurt Oswin, they'll just bind him up. Ah! Get super bamboozled. I was kind of hoping I'd get that attack off. Oh well. One day we will get the axe. Well, we have the axe, but it unlocked the axe. Raiders defeated. You contemplate your next move. I search for spoils. Oh no. I'd like the food. One of the northerners grabs you with his last breath. He runs a blade into your side. Well, that was fucky.
Careful. Your supplies are running low.
Yes, I noticed, and I have absolutely nothing. Well. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Ah, yes, I will attack them for threatening me, even though I have 0 gold. And the game's like, thieves will evade your heavy weapon very easily. And I'm like, ah, yes, but when I do hit, they will fly. Like cans struck with a BB gun. Oswin, if you could just, like, protect yourself, that'd be great. Oh my god, he actually poked the thief. That's infinitely more than I thought he was capable of doing. Oswin, please. Oswin, please. This entire section of the game is just going to be me screaming, Oswin, please. Oop, oop. There we go. I almost attacked him with a regular attack. Which, while it would be okay, wouldn't get us an unlock. Give me your stuff! Okay. Okay. Food? No food. But I'm
Balance of
starving.
resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy, but starving.
I have nothing! You arrive at a village during their market fair. I see. Vegetables spill from the baskets, and the air has a cozy smell of fresh baked bread and butter. Oswin immediately wanders off. I see. I'll play the strength game. I have no money. I go find Oswin. You spot Oswin trading a fistful of gold for a meager sack of vegetables. The stall owners are very clearly bandits. They chuckle and count the coins, not believing their luck. Oswin tries to jam a potato in a sack already full to bursting. He looks up and gives you a wave. You worry about the road ahead. Yeah, me too, because this is the worst start I've ever had, ever.
Friends will get you in trouble.
Oswin!
There's a reason I prefer to travel alone, yet here we are, making this journey together.
You awaken one morning and find Oswin completely vanished. You, Papega. You stupid child. Oswin's time is limited. Ow! Arm wrestling. Yes, I enter the thing. I enter the thing. I roll very well and win all of my money back. Hooray. Huntley crumbles in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. Hooray! Now maybe I can buy some fucking food. You take your reward from the purser on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you'll compete in the next round for a larger prize. Good!
Love was always difficult. This seems more trouble than you might expect, however.
You find Oswin surrounded by bandits, swinging his pitchfork wildly and threatening to use their tailbones to till the farm. Ah. Yes, I see. Do try to, you know, for giving me a holy bomb, there's not a whole lot of undead action going on. Just throwing that one out there. Okay, I need you to, pretend like you know what you're doing, okay? Oop. Oswin, you're dodging, right? Oswin? Close. That sad part of my primitive reptile brain recognizing that Oswin has more HP than me right now. Feels bad. Oswin? Good sir? Wake the fuck up. Give me food. That's not food. Game?
Hardly elegant, but possibly effective.
Okay, so bash stun against Empire enemies. Duration is increased. Every encounter with a gambit reveals a card on this floor. And bashing blocked enemies unlocks the card. Okay. That's not food. That's food. You keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped again. Ah, yes, yes. Of course. Not again. No, 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 sir. Surely not. Food!
Now would be a good time to buy some food.
How much food can I get? I can get 6 whole food. Delightful. But 6 food is 6 food I didn't have before, so I'll take it. You run into Oswin's goblin uncle. He beckons you over to a tree stump. As you approach, he places 2 items side by side on the stump. One will make your enemies your friends, the other is poison. Which shall you drink? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Choose. There's a bomb and a bottle marked poison. I see. I take the bottle. The goblin nods gleefully as you unstopper the bottle and down the thick liquid. It tastes of butter, loaf, and sweet berries. You don't feel different. Just as you go to laugh at the absurdity of it all, the goblin smacks hard on the hand with his staff, breaking your finger. Ah, fuck! What? I've taken sword stabs that did less damage. Satisfied with the proceedings, the old goblin gives you a little wave and climbs up a nearby tree. The bomb still lies on the stump. You pocket it and look up to see skeletons emerging from the thicket. Of course.
Many are traitors in their hearts. If you know men, you know betrayal.
Cool. Also, ow. What the fuck? Uncle Goblin. Who may or may not be named Lionel. Fuck. Anyway, I have a bomb. Get fucked. No, 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 no. Stay down. None of that getting back up nonsense. No, no, no. I know you skeletons like to get up and resurrect and all that. But no. Oh, we got the axe done. Nice.
A reward well earned.
Thank. You continue your journey wondering how you'll next encounter Oswin's goblin uncle. Yes, yes, of course.
Food is ever the driving force behind success.
Oswin! Undead surround the potato farmer. No, not the undead again. Oswin, please. Oswin! Oswin, you're so far away! Oswin's time is limited. Oswin!
He will keep getting himself in trouble, it seems.
Oh, thank the gods, your companion is white as a sheet. Quick, help me up before they return. They think I'm dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oswin reaches for your hand and slips. For a wild moment, you're certain he will plunge to a rocky death below. In the nick of time, you manage to grab his arm. You try to hold on, but he's too heavy. His haversack full of potatoes doesn't make it easier. Stop it! Fuck! As you struggle to keep him aloft, a potato falls from his haversack. He twists in concern, and you lose your grip. You catch onto his haversack, tearing it open. Potatoes pour out, and Oswin gives a cry of despair. Oswin! Oswin! Your heart jumps into your throat as Oswin slips from your grip and drops into the ravine. You drag poor Oswin out of the river. Oswin pokes at a pile of bones. It's quite nice that she said all this to get me back. He looks quite pleased for a moment before remembering the skeletons were trying to kill him. You keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped again. Yes. Surely. And I have no means to heal him.
You should buy food.
Yeah.
You can't, of course.
Of course. Sorry about that. Had someone come into my room. Had to answer a question quickly. Either way, at this point, yeah, we sell the Trader's Urge Bomb. And then we sell the I can probably I'm just gonna sell the axe, even though it's only worth 4. We'll get rid of the barboo too, as much as I don't want to.
Purchasing food here.
I'm purchasing food here. Please. Thank you, kind sir, for the food. Alright. But I am going to switch to the sword, because I do like me some sword and board. And we're going to go into the spooky alleyway.
Offers you a choice. Sometimes they are both poor choices, however.
Thanks. While roaming the dark alleyways of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. Okay. Some soldiers. Sure. They're dragging a locked chest behind them, its contents unknown. In another direction, you spy an item glinting in the moonlight. The cry of victory. Now we're gonna go bamboozle the soldiers. However, you notice a number of shadowy forms lurking in the alley nearby. We're gonna move towards the locked chest because, yeah. You approach the men with the chest. They drop their cargo and draw blades, saying, "Slider said no witnesses." Ah, yes, of course. The classic no witness play. Classic. Why do I hear electricity? Spooky. No, sir, no. None of that. Bam. Woo, that was close. That bullet almost actually fucked me up. And luckily for us, Oswin did not lose too much HP in this encounter. Which, given my terrible choice in cards today, good thing. Good thing. The custodians defeated you. Open the locked chest. HP? Sure. And a secret compartment? Oh no. Oh wait, I can do this. Never mind, we're fine. Yes, good. You find some equipment hidden in the compartment. Hooray! Ah, yes, the take damage one, of course. Excellent. You arrive at a sleepy inn known to the locals as the Dainty Fox. Oswin disappears briefly and returns with a potato pasty. You watch him take a bite with gusto. Oi! A growl echoes across the inn. A hulking northerner grabs your companion by the arm. That was my pasty, you little man! But why, though? The potato farmer looks up at his furious assailant, then down at the crispy, warm pastry. To your exasperation, he appears to be considering eating it anyway. Oh, no. I try to calm him down. Oh, no.
Patience. Do not move too quickly.
Never mind.
For
I'm an
haste
actual
breeds
wizard.
Only failure.
You couple together a speech linking the liberty of the pasty with the freedom of those in the Empire willing to stand up and take it. The Northerners are moved to tears. One grabs your face in his enormous gnarled hands and blesses you with a gentle headbutt. Ow! Oh. Nice. Thank you for your headbutt of blessing. You rest a while before continuing your journey.
The underground reaches out once more in search of fresh meat.
Well, with little warning, a stampede of gnomes burst from the tree line, trampling your camp and ruining a perfectly adequate stew. My stew! The tiny creatures clamber into the bushes behind you and peer out of the foliage with great anticipation. You turn to see what has frightened them. A larger-than-average goblin steps into the clearing, a crude sword in one hand and an empty sack in the other. "And some gnomes just come through here." The goblin's chins jiggle with anger at your hesitation. "We will not eat them, only throw them." I see. I see. You wish to throw the gnomes. A noble endeavor. But no. You reach for your weapon. No good can come from letting this goblin have his way with the gnomes. Oh no. "You wish to be thrown too?" A large goblin glares up at you and his friends emerge from the forest to assist. Oh no. And they have bows. I was informed he had a sword. And jowls. I have a feeling this creature does not have proper jowls. Oh no. They're kind of dangerous, actually. They hone their skills hunting fire lizards deep underground. They'll make short work of you. They use heavy attacks from range to defend with a shield. They'll evade. God. Stop it. I don't know what you're doing, but I hate it. Oh, God! What? God? Get off me, bitch. Stop it! I don't know what you're doing, but I hate it. Oswin, you could at least try to dodge. I understand it's not your forte, but, I know you are a potato farmer, and we were supposed to be fighting just legions of undead. However, sometimes your DM throws a horde of goblins at you. You know? You just gotta deal with it. Can't believe I just had one of them jump on my back and use my brain as a bongo. It's wild. Well, with the goblins defeated, the gnomes emerged from the bushes. "Again, you come to our aid, human. Perhaps we are wrong about your kind." One of the creatures darts into the darkness and returns, dragging a pair of rune-etched daggers behind him. "We forged these great swords to wield against our terrible foes, but perhaps they'd serve you better." The gnome coughs and looks at his feet. "Also, none of us are strong enough to lift them."
It is the nature of things.
I see.
One faction rises in strength, and so the weapons that defeat them are forged anew.
The goblin griefers. Perform quick stabs when activated. Defend to reflect arrows specifically from ranged goblins. Well, I'm not going to equip those at this time, but, you know. In gratitude, the gnomes quickly restore your campsite before dispersing through the forest. Delightful? Okay. Oswald! Stop it! Another platoon of skeletons is dragging him away. He seems somewhat resigned to it now, not struggling so much. Oswin? Oswin, what are you doing? Fuck. The thud of a rusted shield against your temple, you black out. When you come to, Oswin and his skeletal kidnappers are gone. Oswin! Oswin's time is limited. I know. The exploding doodads! He beckons you over to a tree stump. The goblin reaches out a wrinkled hand. An artifact, if you will. I give him an artifact. I only have the one. Fuck. He bashes the artifact a few times with his staff, then shakes it vigorously by his ear as if listening for anything amiss. The artifact makes a whirring, rattling sound as he does it. Then, without warning, the old goblin flicks the artifact back at you, smacking into your shoulder. Oh. Never mind. Thank you. Goodbye! Goodbye, dear one, the old goblin says, bowing deeply. He sits back down at the nearest tree stump and proceeds to pointedly ignore you. I see.
An awfully large number of undead seem to wish to delay you.
Yeah, I'm noticing
Oswin
that.
has clearly made some unusual choices.
He's definitely made some poor choices in his life. One of them was hiring me, apparently. You find Oswin being dragged away along a lonely forest path by shuffling skeletons. Oswin! I do have bomb, though. We do have bomb. Bomb! Get fucked. Okay. Hey. Stay in the ground. Don't need none of that. If I blow you up with a holy bomb, you stay down. Oswin, you rummage through the bones for anything of use. Food? That's not food. You wonder how it's possible that somebody would want to kill Oswin that much, even if it is out of love. Oof. We gotta go.
Here
We gotta get
you
out.
will always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this
I
may
trade equipment for
not
food.
be so fair in your travels.
I don't even think I have 3 pieces of equipment, do I? There's goblin griefers. Yeah, I'll trade the goblin griefers. Are you sure you wish to trade these items away? Yes. Yes, I do. Lucky for you, a butcher just came past with a fresh slaughter of sheep. I hope you have a good appetite. I have an amazing appetite. Oh! Food! Thank you. Nice trading with you. Come back anytime. I will be back. The exploding doodads. He beckons you over to a tree stump. I give him the artifact. Check out this holy purification bomb. He bashes it with a few times, shakes it vigorously, and does me a concern. Good. Goodbye, dear one. Thank you.
The shadow folk appear to have found your trail.
Delightful. You follow the frenzied rumors of vampires and werebeasts to a derelict farm deep in the lowlands. A thin farmer tilling the rocky soil looks up in desperate hope at your approach. Please! Our little Timos was taken by a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls! He points a shaking finger at the hills. Ah, yes, the hill walls, of course. Sure enough, you find the boy huddled at the back of a menacing cave as you draw near a hulking cloaked figures, sorry, more than one, emerge from the shadows to surround you.
Hero,
One of the beasts hiss.
we knew you would take this simple bait, now relinquish your power.
I see. Oswin? I'm gonna need you to, just stay with the boy. Because, this might get weird. Oh boy. Oh boy. The royal lines of Lisa Hora houses are blessed with privilege and, more importantly, power. They can summon shadows before entering blood madness. Oh no. Ow, ow, ow. Ay. Okay. Only attack when they have a cape. Got it. Ow, bitch. You have so much HP! Ow. We're doing this whole jobby again, huh? Woo. Oswin, don't do anything I wouldn't. Fuck. Ah. Oh boy. Here we fucking go again. Oswin. Dodge if you can, Oswin. Ow. Kind of you to wait for me to stand up at least. Oswin, give him a poke. Give him the old 1-2 stab, Oswin. Never mind, we're good. I turned him into coals, apparently. And I lost way too much HP. Weeping, the peasant falls to embrace his son. Thank the gods, Timos, thank the gods. The small family gathers a dusty bundle of what they can in gratitude. Okay, well, the cry of victory. You and your companions deal bonus damage, enemies do less. Sure. Only one use, though. Or, finish against thieves drop gold. Okay.
Is truth really so glowing, do you think?
Food.
You have much to learn.
Oswin, what are you doing? Oswin! Oswin, I'm very bad at this card game today. Oswin, baby. I need you to stop doing whatever you're doing.
The final reunion.
Nope, I gotta...
How fitting and how sweet.
I'll get back to you, girl. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. You heave Oswin over the ledge of safety. You lie there, exhausted, covered in cold sweat. Naturally, Skelly Bobs. Of course, Skelly Bobs. Welp. Alright. I don't suppose you guys want to gather up into a nice, tight bundle for me. Here, hold this. Thanks, buds. Good. I doubt I'd find anything of actual use. Ooh, the Cardinal Blade. Never mind, I lied.
Do you use this for its holy virtues or its cutting edge?
Why not both? And I would like to go up to the Fallen Treasure, but I don't think it's in the cards because I'm getting tired of, I'm getting a little tired of Oswin's bullshit, if you know what I mean. So let's make a camp.
And see what Oswin has to say, perhaps.
No. Absolutely not. We're healing Oswin. Heal Oswin. Oswin, take this potato. You give him a pasty. He's crestfallen to discover the filling is apple. He'll get over it. Because I'd really like him to make with the not dying aspect of this mission. That'd be great. Alright. In we go.
True love transcends life. True revenge also.
With a shout of relief, Oswin announces that Nightshade Copse is just over the hill. The village looks abandoned. The sky darkens. In the town square stands a beautiful woman. Her skin is gray and mottled. You feel a sudden chill in the air. The woman's voice grates and hisses as if long unused. Dearest Oswin, you have come for me. Entranced, the potato farmer takes a step. You grab his shoulder, breaking the spell. The woman squints in your direction. Oswin, who is this? Your companion looks to you, still in a daze. You notice that somehow he is clutching a potato. Of course, of course. Oswin grips the potato in both hands. He looks back at his lover in defiance. This is my friend! A heartbroken screech wrenches from the woman and she doubles over in pain. Horrified, you watch her face twists and hollows and her limbs lengthen. Before you stands a shade swirling with fury. The ghostly figure lifts her arms and begins to rise into the air. Damn. She hates friends. Or potatoes. Both? Potato friends? Gangly. Oswin's lover is a wraith. They can drain life with an unavoidable spell, attack them to stop it. I see. Do that. Hit at least two of them. Thank you. Cardinal Blade! Unfortunately, this guy came back. That's fine. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Wraiths go pop. Alright. Oswin kneels over the body of the Wraith and begins to weep as a soft rain falls on the village square. You quietly leave the man to his grief.
A tale of love concludes with death, as they ever do.
For saving Oswin. Shenanigans are afoot, mostly involving goblins. As well as a bunch of, absolute smorgasbord of artifacts. Plus one weapon. And for your benevolence in battle, your supply has been added to. Healing Spirit. Spiritu. There. For your combat prowess with the warrior's axe, a bigger axe. For saving the gnomes from the goblins, the goblin griefers. But that will do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Like if you haven't yet. Also subscribe if you haven't yet. Did that. Like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't yet. That's what I meant to say. I'll see you all next time for more. I've been Dr. Beake. This is Hand of Fate 2. Bye for now.